I wonder if Kraus, as a GM who has this massive ego, felt the only way I get any credit is if I make some crazy trade for Scotty. The only way I get credit is if I find a way to get Oakley out of here and get these big pieces in to help Michael win. I need to keep making moves so I can get my pats on the back, because if I just let this team play, the team gets all the credit, Phil gets all the credit, and nobody mentions Jerry Krause.
I think he was also thinking, I need to win it without MJ, or I need a better player than MJ so people see I'm the architect. Because for him, because apparently the soundbite, if I remember correctly, was... He said Tony Kukoc is the future of this franchise. If you say that in 1998...
He didn't say that, but somebody said he said that.
Fair.
Right.
If he said that in 1998, cool. If you say that in 1992 when Jordan is 29 and Pippen is, 27, 26? Yeah. The future is right now. Yeah. The future is 8 years from now when you're talking about we got to pass the torch, 7 years, 5, whatever it is.
Yeah.
You guys just repeated. You are in the present. He is starting to be considered the greatest ever pretty widely.
Yeah.
There's no future. This is the future. So this is a guy that's going to, if you want, this guy's going to come in, really help the team. He's going to fit in perfectly. He's going to help Scotty and Mike. They're going to love having him here. That's, if you say it like that, everybody's ego is down. Everybody's guard is down. Kukoc Kraus did Kukoc no favors with, this is the guy.
Yo, and this is me giving Kraus credit because I'm playing devil's advocate, you know, obviously. But maybe Kraus on some level knew how to motivate Jordan. Maybe he's like, the way you get the most out of Jordan is you second guess him. The way you get the most out of Jordan is you create an enemy. So I know Jordan is going to bust his ass to prove that he's the alpha of a team if I put my money behind Kukoc, right? And not my money, my support, etc. A guy like Pippen, that might break him emotionally, right? He might get angry, he might sit down, etc. But a guy like Jordan is like, no, I'm going to show you who the fucking dude is.
Yeah. I would believe that if he said it ever after Jordan retired.
And yeah, that's true. Maybe he didn't.
Because there was a lot of years where he could have been like, listen, I know I said a lot of shit to Jordan. I also know Jordan's motivation. And we still would have been skeptical, but he never said it.
What if that comes out in a memoir?
Could, but I just feel like if you're alive at some point, you would say it. And he had to know he's going to die pretty quickly. I mean,
because you got to find ways to motivate Jordan.
Yo. Have we talked about
this? Actually, no, you don't have to find ways. Jordan will motivate himself.
Jordan will always find the slight.
Yeah.
He will find the slight.
He will create the slight.
Yeah.
They said that Drexler is like me, so now I have to beat him.
The illest soundbite was Danny Ainge saying, I knew it was over in that series because they were comparing Jordan and Mike and Jordan was being deferential. Jordan and Clyde.
Yeah.
And Jordan was being very deferential. He was saying all the right things, and that's when I knew we were done. Jordan saying all the right things is the most dangerous Jordan because you know in his mind what's happening. Danny Ainge knew Jordan. Remember, they were in the 86 playoffs. They were playing golf together when it was Celtics and Bulls. So they're like friends.
Yeah.
And so he was like, I know this guy. And the second he's saying, Clyde is a really good player, in his mind, he's saying, I'm going to fucking kill this guy. Like, that's the more dangerous Jordan than we're not on the same level, guys. Come on.
The alpha.
The alpha.